Yes, thank you, sir, for joining us back at Bombay Teachers Training College, Kolaba, Mumbai. I welcome you on behalf of Principal Dr. Bhagwan Belani. I, Mandeep Kaur Kochar, welcome you to Bombay Teachers Training College in this international conference. And I request Deborah to formally introduce the guest for this session, Dr. Jivasu. Welcoming Dr. Jivasu to the international conference at Mumbai. And I request Deborah to introduce.
Thank you, ma'am. I am honored to introduce our speaker for today, Dr. Jivasu, a distinguished physician, educator, and founder of SOMA, a science-based body-centered approach to health and transformation. He holds an MD in pediatrics, has trained in acupuncture, and studied mind-body medicine at Harvard University. Dr. Jivasu is internationally recognized for developing the SOMA method, integrating modern science with ancient wisdom. He has taught thousands worldwide, drawing on years of service in the remote Himalayan communities with his wife and global teaching engagements. Through his pioneering work, Dr. Jivasu empowers to reconnect with their somatic personality, fostering emotional well-being and compassionate leadership for a sustainable future. Please join me in warmly welcoming our speaker, Dr. Jivasu.
All of you. And I especially thank Dr. Balani to invite me to speak in this conference. I'm going to start with a few lines of the right care because that is the core of any education, that we must take care of ourselves and care of others. Right care for my body, feelings, intellect, and wisdom. Right care for my family, community, country, and earth. Let this right care come from a sense of oneness, love, and action. Let this right care take me to the bliss of conscious existence. I affirm it, I affirm it, I affirm it. In sustainable future of all living beings. The roots of unsustainability are very old. They didn't start 100 years ago, 150 years ago. They start with the beginning of agriculture. Because agriculture brought surplus food, so humans started settling in villages, towns, cities, kingdoms, and that was the rise of civilization. But that created imbalance with the nature because those large settlements happened by draining the wetlands, clearing the forest, changing the course of the river, and increasing population. So actually what we call consumers were born around 10,000 years ago, not in 20th or 21st century. But the one thing was there that in those times, population was small and we didn't have mass, powerful technology. So although nature and environment earth were impact, but the impact was mild and benign. But that all changed around 150 years with the industrial revolution. Because that is the most transformative event of human history. machine emerged. Machine and medicine. And that means now a single human being, lot of resources used for themselves in a short period of time. So that was number one. Number two, with the invent of modern medicine, we survived. We lived more than ever. So before that, infant mortality rate was very high, but now if 3 children were born, the possibility was all of them will survive. And not only survive, they were going to live for a longer period of time. So machine and medicine, and there was a population explosion. In 1800, Earth's population was 1 billion. And now in 2025, we are more than 8 billion people. And each one of us want to live like a king or queen. So if you really look into what we consume now was actually consumed by those very powerful people, big landlords, kings. And now there are a lot of researches are done, and particularly Helen Fisher's research in this area from United States is quite extraordinary. First time, of course, in Ireland, this is a 5,000 years old tradition. So unless we create a human being, not by imposition, but through insight, we cannot change it. We must understand a dissatisfied adult is going to be addicted to become a consumer. So once we go into our innate personality, this energy is unleashed, unblocked, it will flow, we'll be more satisfied, we will be more loving, we will be more compassionate, we will be more connected to our body. If a body is a direct extension of nature, if I can love, if I can be connected to my body, I will be connected to my nature. If I am loving and compassionate to my body, I will be compassionate and loving to the nature. So that is what actually in Soma we are. Soma means body in Greek language, somatic. Soma in Sanskrit means nectar, somas. So Soma means discovering the essence of life or nectar in this. When I'm relatively satisfied from within, my desire to destroy, to consume, to exploit, to manipulate will naturally diminish. Then I will be more loving, I will be more compassionate. And in that process, I will become a compassionate change maker, a builder of a better world, a more sustainable future. So, to summarize it, if we really want to, if we are really interested in sustaining the future, the first thing is I have to start with myself. And particularly if I want to teach, I want to give a...
We request you to conclude with another 5 minutes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So, if I'm a teacher, first of all, I have to show that change in myself. Only then I must talk to my students. I can give lectures, I can give them my students the teacher. That it must be imparted to the students. And then there is a possibility of some radical change in our society, culture, and spirit. There is a possibility of sustainable future. Yes, 100%. Thank you very much.
sir, for sharing your knowledge and your insightful words. As you said that each one of us is very unique, it makes us respect each other's individuality. In the context of education, this makes us realize that each child is different and special in their own way. Bringing forth one's true potential and with collective action, we can definitely achieve sustainable education. Sir, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts to be with us today. Thank you so much. Now, I request our principal sir, Dr. Bhagwan Milani, to please share his few words with me.
Good evening to one and all. Respected Dr. Jain Digiji, Madam Kashmini Kalandikar, Madam Professor and Head of Department of University of Mumbai. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation and chairing the session of valedictory function of Bombay Teachers Training College. This should be the concluding remarks from my end, or we can say culmination of program, last paper. This will be small paper, but this paper has got lot of aspiration from the management, from the university authorities, from the principal, from the faculty, from the students, and from all the stakeholders. This presentation is entirely based on expanding our vision to emerge as a center of excellence in teacher education and interdisciplinary studies. We believe that teacher education should encompass the significant component of research courses and research activities, because teachers cannot afford to be the consumers of the existing knowledge, but the teachers must get engaged in producing the knowledge. With this premise, I am going to present in front of you. The title of my presentation is Enhancing Teacher Education Through Culture of Inquiry and Research. So, I'm going to present a case of if you get autonomy and if you are willing to bring changes in the curriculum or the whole training program is concerned, you can do it. And this is what we have proved by bringing a change in the curriculum since last 5 years. This is our 5th year, because we got a chance to change the curriculum in the year 2020, and we implemented the new curriculum in the year 2021 for the B.Ed program. Now, what were the major changes? We eliminated all the theory courses. There are certain modules, we removed those theory courses and we brought in the practical. Wherein the student, we do not accept the assignments which are written by them, but the students are assessed in the classroom. So we do not come in the classroom and lecture them, but we tell them that you have entered into the world of work, you have to go home, this is the topic, this is the project, which you need to work, come back and present in front of the class. So this is how we have changed the entire modalities, our curriculum, as well as curriculum transaction and the assessments. So as a result of that, what has happened, our students have become more, we can say, active. They are engaged more in reading. They are engaged in doing the research, collecting the data, reading the data, coming and sharing, deliberating, analyzing, reflecting, and adopting. As a result of that, our students are totally involved in the process. Even as far as the organization of this international conference is concerned, 50% workload has been passed down to the student teachers. They have been mentored by the faculty in curating, in creating the creative, preparing the whole brochures, communicating to all the stakeholders, registering the students, and even conducting the whole entire conference. Because they are tech savvy, they know digital tools, they have been trained with digital, scaffolding digital pedagogies. This has happened because of the change in the curriculum transition. Now, what kind of changes that we have brought in our own BA program, and we have introduced in our MA in Education program. And our MA in Education program specialization is Educational Management and Educational Technology, whereas we have got core courses, whereas we teach them philosophy, sociology, psychology, pedagogies, two technology-based programs, two research-based programs, and there are three, in fact, research courses, and they have a lot of practical. So as a result of that, I believe that, and even we have taken the feedback from the students, and we have got the feedback that the new change that we have brought in the curriculum and in our modalities has shown a very positive results. So the dimensions whereas we have worked are curricular reforms, curriculum transition modalities, outcomes, challenges and opportunities. Now, what has happened? What were the objectives that those were there in our minds? Objectives were to foster critical thinking and evidence-based teaching, integrate research-based courses and projects, which I have already elaborated, prepare student teachers as knowledge creators. While defining the program educational objectives, we have deliberated all the faculty members along with the viewers members and IQC members of Bombay Teachers Training College and have given the definition to the 12 outcomes. And one of the outcomes is this, which is purely research based and promote lifelong learning and professional development among student teachers. Moving to the next one, curricular reforms, as I said, mandatory educational research and academic writing. So we have brought two papers, core papers as mandatory courses. One is educational research and another is academic writing. Now this academic writing will help our student teachers to write research papers. Right now we were doing the statistics in the room and I was informed that total 63 papers has been presented in this conference. And we are going to give the certificates to all the participants. And out of these 63 papers, 26 papers has been written by the students of Bombay Teachers Training College under the guidance of faculty of Bombay Teachers Training College. So congratulations to all the faculty members for putting hard efforts. In fact, there were many students who were also mentored to do the research, collect the data, collate the data, compile the data, analyze the data, draw the inferences, write the findings, do discussions on the finding of the studies, still their work is going on. We are not disappointed with the students who have not yet presented the papers. Very soon we will come up with one more endeavor of such. You will get one more chance, and please continue your hard work and see that whosoever has not completed the paper writes the paper. We will provide you still much better platform so that you can publish your quality work. Another thing is that we have brought in research-based projects. Even we have got environment education project. Now the students, when they go for practice teaching and internship, along with their practice teaching, they have to work on an environment project, which is highly experience-based, which is based on the exploration of the knowledge. So this is what is nothing but helping our students to construct the knowledge. And then engaging student teachers in self-evaluation learning. This is a very interesting component. We have given 20% weightage to the internal assessment, where the students are put into the different groups. They are given the topics. They do a lot of R&D, research and development. They do it. They prepare the PPTs. They come in the classroom and they present it. So whatever is being presented is explored by them under the mentorship of each of those faculty members. And then after their presentation, faculty members, they listen to them, they do the assessment, and if needed, they are giving feedback on their performances. Next, curriculum transaction modalities. As I said that, we tell our students, you have not come to the college to only sit in the classroom and listen to us, but you have to walk along with the faculty members. You have to enter into the world of work. Then, encouragement of interdisciplinary inquiry. As I said that we have advanced our own vision. So our students are, based on their own pedagogy and their expertise, they can take up the research projects of their choices in their own subjects and disciplines. And then by doing this, we promote innovative and research-minded educators. And we start our placements. I want to add one more thing. We start placements in the month of November itself. All let us go to the different schools, international schools and abroad. Our students prepare student portfolio, which are highly diverse. They use different ICT tools based on their own capabilities and the work and the profile. We share their profile with international schools, and at least 5 rounds of campus placement take place. And on an average, more than 40 to 50 schools, they come, they visit, and they interview our students. And the last 2 years data says that more than 80% students are selected at the campus, and the average salary that is offered to them, last year it was somewhere 40,000, but this year some of the students has got salary up to 45,000, and many of students, at least 5-6 students have got the salary of 50,000 also. The credit goes to the students' hard work, the way they work, the way they prepare the profile, the way they write their lesson plans in a digital mode. The credit, the hard work is there, so credit goes to them. And also credit goes to the teachers who really guide them. Another thing, research-based endeavors and classroom-based inquiry, as I have mentioned this. So we prepare, our Dr. Priya Pillai conducts so many workshops on information literacy. She also takes workshops on Mendeley, and we conduct workshops how to use Versa states. We conduct workshops on how to use Microsoft Excel to do the data analysis. So students do the descriptive data analysis. Students do parametric tests with the help of the Excel as well as with the help of Versa state. In some cases, some of the students use SPSS. We haven't yet used SPSS very extensively, but we aspire to do that. Madam, I want to tell you that we are looking forward to have a formal collaboration with the Department of Education, University of Mumbai, and we want to add rigor to all our endeavors which are leading towards research. And I believe that department holds a very prestigious, we can say, position in Mumbai and has contributed significantly as far as educational research is concerned. And I think we both, the Department of Education and HSLC, BTDC HSLC University, can create a win-win situation for us, and we can work for the common good. We will wish that all the stakeholders, professors, research scholars of Mumbai and outside the Mumbai, they can participate in our programs, online or offline or in a hybrid mode, and benefit from our endeavors. Moving to the next one, mentor research projects, as I already mentioned this in my presentation. Faculty, the research mentors, they work very hard. Each of the faculty members, they have guided more than 10 students. So a lot of pressure is there on the faculty also, because it is not easy to think in 10 directions and give the guidance to the 10 students. This is what I have mentioned in my challenges, which I will just share it with you. Outcomes, higher student engagement. See, if student engagement is there, then outcome will be definitely better. Then development of reflective practitioners, empowerment of teachers as knowledge creators. This is what we aspire to do. We do not want to be the consumers of the knowledge, but we want to be the creators of the knowledge. And this is what we have been doing. Improved quality of teaching and planning, creation of institutional research repositories. All those papers who have been presented today will be published by HSLC University, and each paper will be published with ISBN number very soon. Now, what kind of opportunities you have got? Alignment with the global education standards. If you go with the certificate and the published research papers, definitely all international schools and global organizations, especially schools in Dubai Scholars and James Education, and a few more will be added this year, because I have got the offer from Germany that some of the schools in Germany, students please sit down, please do not disturb. Some of the schools from the Germany have shown the interest to recruit BTDC students, but there is a condition. They say that conditions apply. One needs to learn German, one needs to have the knowledge of the Germany, and then they need to pass 3 levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, and these 3 levels can be, we can say, cleared in 9 months. It's a 9-month program, and there are coaching institutions, but we do not want to hire coaching students, but we have got our own teachers in our university who know the German. So Akshay Joshi is one of our alumni. He teaches German in our law program, and he has given the consent that he is ready to conduct German classes at Bombay Teachers Training College. He can teach German. So from June onwards, if you show the interest, the teachers from university will come and will teach you German, and then you can migrate to Germany also. This is a new dimension that I am sharing it with you. So this is nothing but these are the endeavors of the proactive endeavors of institutional research sales, integration with national research initiatives, even as far as India's national objectives are concerned. We have been said by the UGC and other apex bodies that please improvise the quality of the research, contribute to the national knowledge, and we really wish to align as far as this objective is concerned. Now, opportunities for adding opportunities to introduce inquiry-based pedagogy. We have been doing it, but we want to advance our efforts. The way BTDC, B.Ed and MA education students are highly involved in doing the research, we will wish that on the similar lines, our ECP and D.Ed students are equally engaged in the research process, in the action research projects, classroom-based research, and I believe that we will be able to do it because we are going to add couple of teachers in our BTTC family, and probably if we will strengthen the we can say staff, then probably we will be able to do the justice with these two courses because we wish to have a rigorous observation journals. We wish that the students create journals and research-based tasks. They need to take it. But we need mentors who can really guide them, who can really supervise their work, who can really monitor their progression and development. Without teachers, it is not possible. This is an opportunity as well as a challenge also. We want to adopt inclusive practice, explore holistic development of our students. Now, recent publications, as I said, that opportunities. Last year, 17 B.Ed students' research papers were published in our last publication. Now, this year, 26 students, as I said, papers will be published in our next edition. And the students will get a chance to present their work in our annual research conference. So we have taken a decision that at least annual research conference will be conducted every year. Dear faculty members, please make a note of this resolution and please put it, Ansari sir, put it into our academic calendar so that this is taken forward. Challenges: limited faculty capacity for guiding research because we need more research, and time constraints impact academic schedules. Our schedule is very, very tight, and everybody knows about students. Thank you to you for staying back in the campus. Till late evenings, I know for working with us. Thank you. God bless you all. The conclusion: we are in the process to create a culture of inquiry, and we believe that it is foundational to the teacher education. We will definitely put hard efforts to prepare our teachers from KG to PG, and will continue exploring the knowledge and innovation. And because we believe that teachers as agents of change through research, you can be a change agent only if you can do the research, create the knowledge, then and then you can bring change in the society. Thank you. God bless you all. These are my expenses. Thank you. If you got any questions, you can ask me. Thank you. God bless you all. I respect your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the concluding note for this. Come here, sir.
Rajesh sir said that we already planned one more conference in the month of August, and the students who are there in the SY student who have been placed also and were not able to present the paper or wish to write another paper will get a chance to present their paper in the month of December. Please take it down. We will be conducting one more conference in the second week of December, and that let me announce the area so that you can start working during your vacation period. It will be on using artificial intelligence in the classrooms. So you can do a lot of experimental based research. You can create ICT tools. You can create lessons based on the AI, and then you can do a lot of practice. You can learn so many AI tools that please practice during your practice teaching. Use them effectively and see that what kind of impact you can create in the classroom, and based on your observation you can write papers and can present in our upcoming conference in the month of December. I am looking forward to add many more numbers, and the numbers should be 26 plus. Will you promise me? Will you promise me? How many? How many of you? Please raise your hand. Very few, very few. Oh my God. Teachers will come and orient you and will motivate you. Don't worry. Okay, don't promise right now. learn enough. We will again continue our journey and learn new things more. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, Principal Dr. Balani, for concluding remarks for this international conference. We have reached to the final session of this conference, that is the valedictory session, much awaited, which is the outcome of your efforts when you are waiting for your certificates to be given in this session. We have our guest for this session, Professor Dr. Ashwini Karvande, Professor and HOD of Education Department, University of Mumbai. Madam, I would like to present before you this conference was conceptualized by Dr. Balani in the month of December. It took a long time for us to bring it into its execution under the guidance of our Vice Chancellor, Colonel Professor Hemlata Bagla, Vice Chancellor HSMC University, Provost Dr. Anil Harish, the convener of the conference, Dr. Bhagwan Balani, organizing secretary, Dr. Mandeep Kochar, Dr. Priya Pillai, Dr. Neelu Verma, Dr. Raju Talareja, organizing committee, Professor Dr. Rajiv Ayachat, Professor M.A. Ansari, Dr. Manisha Tyagi, Ms. Sapna Chabria, Ms. Farah Kerawala, Stuti Pandya. The whole family of Bombay Teachers Training College is the part of this execution and this international conference. In the morning, we had with us honorable dignitaries, Dr. Kishuman Suphani, Dr. Jayant Dike, sir is with us, Dr. Usha Pandit, Dr. Medha Tapiawala, and our trustee, Dr. Maya Shahani. We had our online speakers from overseas, Dr. Shiv Talwa, Dr. Dumizo Shuma, Dr. Gilit Kohan, and Dr. Bharti Shibir from New Delhi. And we had, it's my duty, ma'am, to tell you that in this conference, we had 63 abstracts which are compiled for this conference, out of which 5 papers were international papers, 11 were from outside Maharashtra, 23 papers from Mumbai, and 26 papers from BTTC scholars. So this is the outcome of this national conference. I request now Ms. Stuti to formally welcome Dr. Ashwini Karvande.
Good evening, everyone. We are deeply honored to have with us today Dr. Ashwini Karvande, an esteemed educationist who currently holds the positions of Professor and Head of the Department of Education at the University of Mumbai. Her academic leadership is matched by a prestigious national role as a member of the National Council for Teacher Education (NCTE) Western Regional Committee, a statutory body of the Government of India. This is not just another title, it represents one of the highest platforms in Indian education governance and one of the proudest milestones of her illustrious career. Dr. Karvande has the rare distinction of being the first representative from the University of Mumbai to be appointed by the NCTE, and her name is proudly published in the Gazette of India, a testament to the national importance of her contribution. She is